Hello, back with another Stroll series video. This one we're talking about having this big a beard in this weather. It's one of the things I get asked quite often, doesn't your beard make you hot? And I always reply, why thank you. It's just, over here it is so hot, so humid. No one has a beard this size over here, not that I've seen anyway. Probably for good reason. But I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that, my experiences of that in a minute. Yeah, if you're new here, my name is John, JJ, owner and operator of Scotland's original beard care brand, Braw Beard. Started in October 2012, and here we are in the YouTube channel. We share beard care tips here, behind the scenes vlogs, what else, podcasts, and then this is the Stroll series where I just go for a walk and talk really. I've just been down on the beach and wandered through some mud, so hoping that dries out soon so I can scrape that off. But yeah, so we're walking along the beach here in Gran Canaria. It's awesome, man, it's beautiful, but one of the things I have noticed about having this size of beard is you get a lot of funny looks and a lot of compliments as well. Can't lie, there's been quite a few compliments, but I stand out like a sore thumb. I look like a goth on holiday. Everybody's walking about with their nice tan bodies, swimsuits, and I'm walking about in black t-shirt, black shorts, this hat, and a big beard. And I look like the guy who's easing top never actually died, he just disappeared and came to retire in Gran Canaria. I'm sure there'll be some conspiracy theories floating about the resort along those lines. But yeah, I can see why, because it is roasting here, and as you can see it's windy as well. This hat's about to take off. Just going to tighten it up actually. This hat's about to take off. I hope it's coming across in the mic okay. I've put the mic on that side to get away from the sea, and hopefully you can hear it alright. But it's getting kind of wild here. But yeah, I've been getting some funny looks because why wouldn't you? It is absolutely roasting, and beards are a natural scarf really, so you can see people's intent when they're asking, like, are you not roasting in that beard? But then I'm not going to shave it off, you know what I mean? I've been growing this thing for, I don't know, over 20 years, man. I'm not going to shave it off to come on holiday for 10 days, so you just got to persevere with it. Yeah, it's a bit harder than being back in Scotland, but that's just the way it is. I actually quite like it, man. Get the wind ripping through your beard, it sounds good, it smells good. Well, it does smell good, I've got beard oil in, but it feels good as well, just having the thing flapping about. That's the thing though, see, I've been watching, there's guys, I don't know if you can see it, but there's guys out there windsurfing and stuff. And I was looking out, there was actually wakeboarding. If you've been following me for a wee bit, you'll see us taking up cable wakeboarding, park wakeboarding. I've been doing that recently, and so I was looking at wakeboarding. They'd just do it just along there, off the back of the boat. I thought, man, that'd be pretty cool, but then I think it's a lot, well, people say it's harder on the back of the boat. And then the thing I'd be worried about is ripping my beard out. See a plane coming in up there. I don't even see that. You see that? This gimbal thing, man. Gimbal's great, but it does my head in sometimes when I'm trying to show things. But they're struggling. Like planes are proper struggling in the wind. I don't think you can see them. But I've been watching them all morning. I've been watching them for the last week because the airport's right next to the hotel, and there's somebody over there just aborted the landing, and that guy's coming in at a funny angle, and then you can hear them closing the throttle, opening the throttle, trying to adjust for the landing just because of the wind. It's just a bit sketchy. It's a bit sketchy. But yeah, I've had a few good compliments about my beard, man, just because no one is really walking about with a beard this size in this kind of location with the heat. And yeah, I'm getting a few funny looks as well. It's folk looking in what looks like they're looking in disgust. But that's just part of it, man. You get used to those kind of looks. when you look different, I guess. And I can imagine a lot of people who are watching this are in the same kind of boat. You'll get funny looks from people just because you look a bit different. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. But then you go to somewhere like the Braw Beard and Moustache Championships, we all look the same. It's cool. I like it. I'm going to have to clean these shoes when I get back, man. I got them covered in mud. I don't know if I can show you. Nah, I don't know. Did that work? No, I just say the gimbal doesn't work now. Great. See what I mean? A gimbal's cool until you need to show something out with the gimbal motion movement. Pain in the hoop. Yeah, so that's my experience with having a big beard over here. There's not really much more I can say on it. You know what I mean? Not really much more I can say. I just thought I'd come for a walk, enjoy the sun, and bring you guys along as well. Now we should do these like maybe a live one of these so people can ask questions and I can answer them as I'm walking. Like I'm hoping you can hear this okay because it is windy, and I'm hoping the microphone's doing its job. It's just beautiful, man. It's lovely. Seen a few lizards kicking about as well, which is cool. I'm always hoping I'm going to see like a shark's fin or something out there, but I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. I said it in another video, I seen a hammerhead shark out there, well, a fair distance out there. We were in the boat one time and seen a hammerhead shark, which is pretty cool. It's awesome, man. I'm going to head back this way, we've still got a bit of time. I'm trying to think, any stories I can tell? Any stories? That's the thing, see when I open this camera, I've always got like an objective. I'm thinking I can, you know, I've got an objective to tell, and then we kind of run out that story pretty quick, and then got to think of something else to make it worthwhile. What can I talk about?
Hello, JJ here from the future. I hope you're well. I just wanted to say 76.4% of viewers are not subscribers to this channel. Could you please do me a solid and subscribe to the channel? It really does help. If not, it's totally cool, but if you can, I really appreciate it. Anyway, back to the video.
I'll tell you, right, so just talking about how people perceive beards and stuff, right? Me and Davey Wallace went to the Orlando premiere event that was in America, right? We went and done that, and that was one of these things I wasn't sure how we'd be perceived because it's like the industry event, so it's you know, the big names in the industry, and then there was us two dough balls for Scotland, you know, with big beards, and it was amazing, man, because in that kind of setting a lot of people are really clean cut, and you know, the beards are perfect, they're perfectly shaped, they're often dyed, and everybody's in suits and that kind of stuff. It's like, when I'm talking about industry, I'm talking about the big brands like Babyliss and Wall and L'Oreal and all those brands, you know, so it's proper business. And then there's me and Davey rock up for Scotland, we beard care brand for Scotland, and we weren't sure how we were going to be perceived. You know, we've got the big rugged looking beards, and the kilts, the kilts on as well. And people, well, I would say half the people loved us, and then the other half, I guess I don't know, just wanted their type, you know. But the people who did like us, man, it was cool. It was an awesome experience because we were in with our people kind of thing. There was a lot of smaller brands there. And there was some brands I've never heard of before, but there was Beard Octane were there, American brand. Dancy Bearded was there, he recognised us as we were walking past. We've seen him and he's seen us, embraced each other, and it was pretty cool. So we hung out with them for a bit. A few other brands, and Lisa G, met her, hairstylist. She's a good laugh as well. So it's good being with your people. I guess that's what I'm saying, is finding people that are your kind of tribe. I hate that kind of phrase. Your tribe, your vibe. What's the saying? Your vibe attracts your tribe. It's really cliche, but it's true, man. That's kind of the way Braw Beer's been built is based kind of on my lifestyle over the years, and it's attracted people that live a similar kind of lifestyle, whether that's the outdoors, walking, hill walking, mountain biking, action sports, adrenaline sports, that kind of stuff. That's kind of what the brand's built on, and that's the kind of people that attract. So you're always going to get looks from other, these funny looks from other people. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Get these funny looks from other people, but it's just people that don't understand the lifestyle. They have a different lifestyle. Their lifestyle is whatever they, whatever they choose to like and do. I probably wouldn't resonate with that. Their lifestyle, whatever that may be. That may be, I don't know, fucking yoga. I'm not really into yoga. Running, I hate running. So yeah, you know what I mean? You're always, I think that's what I'm trying to say, is you're always going to get funny looks from people and funny questions, comments, that kind of stuff. And I've not experienced that too much over here other than the funny looks, and I think the funny looks are just because I look out of place. As I say, wearing black. I've had my top off quite a lot, but then I've been getting a lot of sun, so this is the last day before we head home. I'm trying to stay covered up so I'm not cooking on the plane, That's kind of my thinking there. I don't want to be uncomfortable on the plane sitting sweating with sunburn. So, hence the big hat, hence the black t-shirts. But yeah, getting funny looks, man, but this is the way it is. So yeah, just, I don't know, man. It's quite nice just walking about, not giving a fuck what people think. It's quite freeing. It's quite nice. And then it's just nice having these waves. It's just peaceful, man. It's just like, that's all you can hear is the waves, the stones crashing. Hear a plane going over now and again, but it's just that tiny wee airport over there. It's just nice. I'm a bit worried, I'm a bit concerned about this boy in the kite surfing out there. He's been out there for a long time. I'm a wee bit concerned about him. But hey. But then I know nothing about kite surfing. You know what I mean? I know nothing about kite surfing. He's probably fine. We'll find out in a wee while. Right, I think I'm going to wrap this video. That's kind of it, really. I was just talking about how people have been looking at me funny. There's nothing really new. Happens all the time. But right, I'm going to boost. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, look after yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.